Hey there, my name is Connor and I work at Exploding Kittens. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Fast Friends. In Fast Friends, your goal is to say the same thing as your partner before the timer goes off. If you're not fast enough, you'll lose a life token, and the last player with life tokens left wins the game. Here's how to set up the game. First, sit around the table and give each player 3 life tokens. Then shuffle all 180 cards and pick a color: white, black, gray, or green. Put enough cards in the card holder to fill it up, with the color you choose visible. Set the timer to 3+ player mode and place it in the middle of the table. Finally, leave some room on the table for the discard pile and pick a player to go first. The first player takes the card holder, and the player to their left will be their partner. To start the round, push the timer button. Then pull the first card out of the card holder enough so that you and your partner can see the phrase. Your goal is to fill in the blank on the card by saying the same full phrase as your partner. You can fill in the blank with any number of words, but your goal is for you both to say the same full phrase at the same time. Ask if your partner is ready, then count down together. 3, 2, 1, then say the full phrase together, hoping you both say the same thing. One rule: you can't skip cards, and you can't communicate before trying the card, so make sure you're both ready before you start counting down. Remember, if it feels like cheating, it is cheating. If you and your partner don't say the same thing at the same time, you have to try again with a new card. Toss the card you just tried on the table, and try again with the next card in the card holder. Keep going until you finally say the same thing at the same time. If you succeed, your turn is over. Pull the card you just played out of the card holder and toss it onto the table. Then, pass the card holder to your partner. The timer will keep running. Now it's your partner's turn, and they're going to play with a new partner, the player on their left. In other words, every player takes 2 turns in a row, but with a different partner each turn. Each time, the timer will go off randomly, after between 20 and 75 seconds. When the timer goes off, stop playing immediately. If you're holding the card holder when the timer goes off, you and your partner each lose a life token. Toss both tokens in the box. Put all the discarded cards on the table in the discard pile. Then, if you need to, grab new cards from the box and place them behind the remaining cards in the card holder to refill it. When you're out of life tokens, you're out of the game. Keep playing until all but one player has been eliminated. That player wins the game. That's it. Go have fun.